Okay folks, this is my mess tin. It's a Swedish product made by Trangia from Sweden. It has a lid handle. Take out the lid. So what's inside the mess tin? First and foremost, alcohol swab for fire starting, cotton balls also for fire starting. This is redundant. Parachute cord. I have a Swiss Army knife. This is no longer in the market. This is model Safari. I believe is made for hunting. Another fire starting kit. This is what you call fire steel. This is a backup, of course. I have a titanium spock. More fire starting stuff. A cricket lighter. This is a half size one. I don't think you can find these anymore. And inside the bag we have a windproof lighter, but there's no gas in it. This is something that you can use as a small little torch. It has a reservoir for you to fill up with lighter fluid, but I don't use this. And then if you keep it too long, the fluid will evaporate, so you need to constantly get it filled up. Got a knife sharpener. This is actually made for Swiss Army knife. So what you do when in the field, you use this to keep your knife sharp. More emergency kit. This is actually salvaged from another first aid kit that has a small survival pack. Everything you need to know in a small card. Whistle. Another flashlight, but I didn't put the batteries in. For this, I would suggest that you guys put in a battery with both of the contact part tape, so that there won't be any any current running through. This is titanium. I believe this is made by Phoenix Lights. A button light. Redundancy is good. Compass, liquid fill. I don't know how useful this is, because I pack this for urban environment. 2 pieces of nylon rope. This comes very handy when you need it. There's a million of uses for it. Large Ziploc bag. Okay, why? Very simple. You need to collect water. So this is your first line of defense. Smaller bag, you might need it to put your essential, especially like if you carry a cell phone or any electronics, you need to protect it. So these can be found anywhere in grocery stores and supermarket. It's quite handy. The mess tin. 1,000,001 uses for this. You can use it for cooking. So basically this is a very small piece. It's meant for an individual. You can use it for boiling water. Now I don't pack food inside this mess tin purely because foodstuffs they can expire. So this one comes in very handy for a lot of things. You can use it to scoop water. The main use of this with the plastic bag and all that is to actually treat water. I won't say purify, I say treat, because you use heat to burn off all the microorganisms that can cause you harm. So the interesting part about this is that it has a lid. You close it, protects everything that is inside. Alright, I'm going to talk a bit about the knife. Now there are many choices. You can, you know, carry a fixed blade. A neck knife, a small neck knife can fit into this tin, but I wouldn't want to put it inside because this mesh tin is part of my bug out bag. Anyway, when it comes to the Swiss Army knife, this model, the Safari, it has a combination saw. If you remove this, careful with that. This is very useful. You can use it for sawing. So small stuff, you know, you can saw about an inch wide stuff, wood and all that. You can saw it off. It's also a combination cap lifter and a bottle can opener. It also has a flat screwdriver bit you can use as a tool. It's very sharp, and it comes with a protector so that you don't slice off your hand. Second part here is a gut hook. You can use it to, well, I think primary use is to gut animals, but I don't think I will use it. It's more like a secondary blade, in case the other blade runs dull. The primary blade, this primary blade is about almost 3 inches long. Quite useful, you know, for many simple cutting chores. Nothing heavy. If you want to do heavy stuff, carry a fixed blade. That will take most of the, you know, damage, you know, all the hard work and hardcore stuff you want to do with it. Titanium spock. Why? Because I think, well, there are some uses for eating utensil. So it's a spock, a spoon and a fork. So that all concludes my mesh tin. Oh yeah, one more thing. Alcohol swab. Alcohol swab and cotton ball is your last resort. Once the lighter fluid goes out, the fire steel. Combination of alcohol soaked in cotton, boom, volatile. So you can have a very quick tinder. But that happens when you run completely out of fire starting utensil like the lighter. So this, I think, should be in your kit all the time. Alright, I guess that's it. I'll make another short video about first aid kit. You know, small little food pack you can carry with a minimum time duration of 72 hours. So what we have here is basically a very short term kit that you can have. You can actually stash it in your little backpack and all that. You know, you never know when you're gonna be stranded, especially now there's so many of these emergencies happening. You know, you get caught somewhere, the first thing you need, the most important stuff, is to have drinking water. So this one is more rigged more for urban environment. The jungle stuff, I wouldn't want to go into it. It's probably slightly different. We do it in the next video. Thanks for watching.